Hey friends! Thanks so much for your patience. We were having a little bit of technical difficulties. Hi, my name is Cassidy, and I'm super excited that you guys are here with me today. I'm going to be leading a full body yoga sculpt class. Yoga sculpt is a fusion of yoga mixed with weight training, light weights. You can use whatever you want. Today I'm going to be using 5-pound dumbbells. You can use weights if you'd like, or you can just simply use your body weights. I know a lot of us are social distancing and in quarantine, so if you don't have weights, anything that you want to use around your house, maybe water bottles, or we can all get creative here and use what you'd like. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So at the back of your mat, bring your two big toes to touch. We'll begin in child's pose. Send your tailbone down towards your heels and draw your knees out to the outside edges of your mat. Walk your hands forward to the horizon of your mat and press gently your forehead into the mat. Maybe massage your third eye center in the mat. Stay down here. And simply come into your body. Together, we'll take a deep inhale through your nose. Open up mouth, exhale through your mouth. Just like that, inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale through your mouth. One more juicy breath, just like that. Inhale through your nose. Once more, open mouth, exhale. Wonderful. Maybe begin to rock your hips gently side to side, beginning to open up your hips and your side body here. On your next inhale, come up to a neutral tabletop position. Stack your hips over your knees and your shoulders over your wrists. Tuck your belly button up and in towards your spine to support through your core. And create an almost flat back. We want to maintain that natural curve in our spine here. Press down into the earth with both of your hands evenly. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly low to the ground. Draw your tailbone up towards the sky and spread your collarbones wide. Again, tuck your belly button up and in here and draw your shoulder blades together on your back. Inhale. Exhale, cat pose. Tuck, round, and curl. Draw your spine up towards the sky. Tuck your chin in towards your chest slightly to gaze through the space between your legs. Keep pressing down evenly into the earth. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Tuck, round, and curl. Two more just like that. Inhale, cow pose, keeping a micro bend in your elbows to protect your elbow joints here. Exhale, cat pose. One more. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. On your next inhale, come back to a neutral tabletop position. Continue to tuck your belly button up and in. Extend your right leg long out behind you. Draw your right hip down towards your mat to square your hips off. Inhale, your left arm long out in front of you. Prepare for bird dog crunches. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Draw your opposite elbow to opposite knee. We want to create one long line of energy from your foot all the way out through the extended hand. Continue working here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come back to a neutral tabletop position. We're going to do the left side now. Inhale, your left leg long. Exhale, press down into the earth with both hands, coming back to that micro bend in your elbows here. Inhale, extend your right arm out in front of you. Exhale, bird dog crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Continue working here on your own. Tuck your belly button up and in towards your spine here. Engage your glute of your left leg as well as your right leg to support. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come back to a neutral tabletop position. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, come up into a floating tabletop position. Float your knees 2 inches above the ground. Hold here. Draw your belly button in towards your spine to engage your core. Hold for 4, 3, walking it out in 2, and 1. Walk it out. It's right, left, right, left. Exhale. Exhale. For 4, 3, 2, short down dog. In 1, short down dog. Extend your hips up and back. Press down into the earth with both hands evenly. Allow your head to hang heavy. Maybe nod at yes. Gently shake your head no. Take some organic movement here. Maybe pedal out your feet. Maybe gently windshield wiper your heels back and forth, beginning to open up your hips and your side body. Your choice, your practice. I'm simply a guide here. When you're ready, come back to a downward facing dog. Inhale your heels high, gaze forward. Exhale, standing forward fold. Come into a ragdoll, rendition here. Take a generous bend in your knees to allow your top half to hang heavy on top of your thighs. Extend your hands down towards the ground. Option to take opposite palm to opposite elbow and gently sway back and forth. Take any movement that feels good to you right here, right now in your body. Wonderful. Come back to center. Extend your hands down towards the ground. Begin to inhale. Begin to rise to a standing posture, stacking vertebra on top of vertebra. When you reach the top, gently blink your eyes shut. Draw your hands to heart center. You can take whatever intention that you like here, right now. But I offer you the intention of playfulness. So much with going on in the world right now, some heavy energy, us being cooped up in our houses in quarantine and social distancing can lead us to forget about playfulness and joy and bliss. And so that's what I'm offering you right here, right now. If you'd like to take that, I invite you to. That's what my intention for this class is going to be. So when you're ready, blink your eyes open and we'll begin. Inhale, mountain pose. Extend your hands up towards the sky. Ground down through your heels. Lift the arches of your feet up towards your knees. Energetically hug your inner thighs in towards one another to feel your inner glutes, your adductors ignite. At the same time, draw the front of your pelvis up towards the bottom of your ribs to feel your core engage here. Create one long line of energy from the base of your tailbone extending all the way out through your hands. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold through hands through heart center. I invite you to take a generous bend in your knees here and plant your hands on the ground. Inhale, halfway lift with your palms, trace your shins all the way up towards your knee, or take a high halfway lift up and press your palms into the tops of your quads. Inhale, exhale, plant your hands, step back into a high plank position. Option during our flow to stay in high plank or take a high to low plank into an upward facing dog. Shift 2 inches forward, lower halfway down, squeeze your elbows into your side body. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press the tops of your feet into the earth to lift the tops of your thighs up off the ground. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. We've been here before. Pedal out your feet. Take organic movement for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale your heels high, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Create that neutral spine. Exhale, forward fold. We'll flow through. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Neutralize your spine. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your heels high, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Once more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to the plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your heels high, gaze forward. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, upward facing dog, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Listen for the change here. Inhale, chair pose. Send your tailbone low to the ground as you lift your chest away from the tops of your thighs. Knit your front ribs together and draw your belly button in towards your spine. Frame your ears with your biceps, or if you have any back discomfort or tightness in your shoulders, option to have them out in front of you, parallel to your mat. Inhale here. Exhale, sit a little bit deeper. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair fly. Sweep your arms back. Lead with your pinkies up towards the ceiling. Stay here. Now listen here. Energetically hug your inner thighs in towards one another to feel your inner thighs, your adductors ignite. At the same time, press down into the earth and away from each other through the knife edges of your feet to feel your outer glutes, your abductors ignite. Hold here. Inhale, one leg Tadasana. With your right leg, draw your knee up to your hip height. Inhale, exhale, step back into a crescent airplane. Tuck your belly button up and in here. Press down and back through your front foot. And press down and draw your back foot slightly forward to create traction here. Hug your inner thighs in towards one another and draw your right hip gently towards the front of your mat to feel your inner thighs ignite. Inhale, crescent lunge, sweep your arms forward. Exhale, crescent fly. Inhale, one leg Tadasana. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. Shift 2 inches forward, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your right heel high for three-legged dog. Hold here. Gently draw your right hip down to square your hips off towards your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. We hold here for 4. Squeeze your core in 3. You've got this. 2 and 1. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Sweep your foot through between your palms. Lift your chest away from the top of your thigh. Engage your core here. Inhale, crescent lunge. Stack your wrists over your shoulders over your hips. Gently draw your left hip towards the front of your mat to square your hips off. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Create a 90-degree bend in your front leg and press down and back through the knife edge of your back foot. Have a micro bend in your back leg to protect your knee joint from locking out here and extend your arms out in opposite directions. Inhale, reverse warrior, flip your palm, guide your palm towards the back wall. Continue to knit your front ribs in towards one another and then flex your back oblique to allow your front oblique to release for a nice side body stretch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cartwheel your arms high to low plank chaturanga or hold high plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, left side. Inhale, three-legged dog, lift your left leg high. Square your hips off towards your mat by gently drawing your left hip towards the ground. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. We hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Sweep your foot through between your palms. Again, create space between your chest and the top of your quadricep. Inhale, crescent lunge. Stack your wrists over your shoulders over your hips. Square your hips off towards the front of your mat. Create traction by pressing down and back through your front foot and down and forward through the ball mound of your back foot. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Create that 90-degree bend in your front leg and a soft micro bend in your back leg. Press down and back through the knife edge of your back foot. Extend your arms out opposite from one another, creating one long line of energy from fingertip to fingertip. Inhale, reverse warrior, flip your palm, guide your palm back. Again, flex your back oblique to allow your front oblique to release. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cartwheel your arms high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your heels high, gaze forward. Exhale, come down to your knees. Grab weights if you're using them. If not, simply use your body weight here. It's basic bicep curls. We lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Keep working here, using control as you lift and as you lower back down. Continue breathing and continue working here. If you're choosing to use weights, keep strong wrist alignment by keeping your knuckles flush against your weights. Throughout class, our heart is our home base. When we extend weights away from our body, keep a slight bend in your elbow to protect your low back. And when we do halfway lifts, option to take a narrow arm row if that feels better for you in your practice right here, right now. Awesome energy. Keep working those biceps for 4, 3, set your weights down 2, and 1. Set your weights down. We're going to flow through our Sun B flow with weights. So have your weights ready here. Inhale, down into a downward facing, Inhale, exhale, down into a downward facing dog. Inhale your heels, grab your weights. Inhale, chair pose, punch your weights up. Exhale, chair fly, sweep your arms back. Inhale, one leg Tadasana. Exhale, crescent fly. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, crescent fly. Inhale, one leg Tadasana. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, mountain pose with a press of your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift or option for narrow arm row. Exhale, forward fold. Step back into a high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog if you choose to. Exhale, downward facing dog. Everyone in downward facing dog now. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Elevators. It's lower, lift, lower, lift. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Down to your wrist, up to your tricep. Down to your wrist, up to your tricep for 4. Continue working 3. Breathe well here for 2. And 1. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Sweep your legs through. Grab your weights. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant your weights down. High to low plank chaturanga. Option to hold high plank here. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, left side. Inhale, three-legged dog with your left leg high. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. It's down, up, down, up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale for 4, 3. Continue working 2. Breathe well here in 1. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Sweep your leg through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Beautiful energy. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant your weights down. High to low plank chaturanga. You've got it here. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale through your nose here. Open mouth, exhale to cleanse. 1 more just like that. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale your heels high, gaze forward. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold once more. Listen for the changes here. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair fly. It's up, 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 up. For 4. Pulse it up in 3. Hold it here in 2. And 1. Inhale, one leg Tadasana. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Heisman's. It's in, 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 in. Exhale, 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 exhale. For 4. Keep working here for 3. Continue breathing 2. You've got it here in 1. Beautiful work. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, crescent fly. Inhale, one leg Tadasana. Exhale, chair. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg, inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. It's pendulum swing. It's lift, 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 lift. Right tricep, left tricep, right tricep, left tricep. For 4. 3, continue working here in 2. Breathe well here in 1. Beautiful work. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Sweep your leg through. Grab your weights. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant your weights. High to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your left leg high. Exhale, left knee to left tricep, pendulum swings. It's left, right, left, right, left. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Keep working here for 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Grab your weights. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant your weights. High to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here, pedal out your feet. Inhale through your nose. Open up, exhale. Once more, inhale through your nose. Exhale. Inhale your heels high, gaze forward. Exhale, come down onto your knees here. Walk your hands out to the outside edges of your mat. Thumbs on, palms off. Step back into a wide arm, high plank position. Inhale, lower halfway down, hold here. Exhale, push up. Inhale, lower, exhale, up. Inhale, lower, exhale, up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press up here, down, back into a downward facing dog. Catch your breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale your heels high, gaze forward. Exhale, come down to your knees. Basic bicep curls again. We've been here before. It's lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Keep working here. Draw your weights up to your shoulders and lower back down. Inhale up, exhale down. With control for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your weights down. Meet me in a high plank position. Mountain climbers. It's in, exhale, 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 exhale. Draw your belly button up towards your spine to fire on your core muscles. Option to take it at a faster pace to add a little bit more cardio here. Your choice, your practice. Continue breathing. It's exhale in, exhale, exhale. For 4, keep working here. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high plank. Inhale your heels high, gaze forward. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, neutralize your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up with bent legs, vertebra on vertebra. And we're beginning cardio here. Jump it, rope it out. This is where we get our heart rate up here. You've got it. Keep working here. Breathing well. Keep working here. Jump it out, work your arms. Light on your feet. Beautiful work. For 4, jumping jacks in 3. In 2, jumping jacks in 1. It's up, 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 up. Exhale, exhale. Beautiful work. Continuing to be light on your feet. Option for low impact. Step it out. Continue working your arms. Option to add on just a little bit. Cross in front, out. Hug your inner thighs in towards one another to work your adductors. Jumping jacks for 4, 3, high knees in 2, and 1. High knees up, 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 up. Draw your kneecaps up towards your chest. Option for low impact. Step it out, work your arms here. Continuing to breathe well. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Create space through your collarbones. Spread your chest wide. Beautiful work here. Not much longer. For 4, 3, 2, a jump here. An option to add even further to float your back foot off the ground. Step out, hop, float your back foot off the ground as you reach forward. Working here, breathing well for 4, 3, 2, butt kickers in 1. Butt kickers, it's up, 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 up. Flex your toes towards your shin. Draw your heels up to your glutes. Utilize your core. Draw the front of your pelvis up towards the bottom of your ribs. For 4, 3, 2, walk it out in 1. Beautiful job here. Get water if you need to. Towel off if you have a towel nearby. I just spilled my water everywhere, but it's okay. All right, friends. When you're ready, meet me in a downward facing dog. Have your weights ready. This is our sculpting section. Inhale your heels high, gaze forward. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Grab your weights. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, tricep kickbacks. Extend, bend, extend, bend. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Utilize control here as you lift back and draw the numbers on your weights or your thumbs up to meet your shoulder pointers. Draw your front ribs together to utilize your core strength to protect your low back here. Option to take it at the pace that you need. Option, 1 arm at a time. Your choice, your practice here, friends. 4, 3, continue breathing here. 2, and 1. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Option, narrow arm row. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. You've been here before. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Lift your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. We pulse, 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 pulse. Draw your knee in towards your tricep for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Sweep your foot through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, double lunge squat. It's lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. For 4, 3, continue breathing. 2, and 1. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, cross back. It's front, left, front, out, front, out, front, out. Beautiful work here. Draw your elbows into your side body as you draw them across each other and away from each other. Knit your front ribs together. Utilize your core muscles. Come back to your strong warrior two stance. I had to correct myself here. 90-degree bend in your front leg. Micro bend in your back leg. For 4, 3, 2, star pose. In 1, heels in, toes out, star pose. Exhale, horse squat. It's hold here, static hold. For 4, 3, oblique twist. In 2, and 1, oblique twist. It's cross, center, left, center, right, center, left, center. Working our obliques here. Continue working, continue breathing. Our obliques are a powerhouse within our body. They're responsible for the twisting and side bending motion that we perform every day, also known as lateral flexion and rotation. Continue breathing here. Feel your obliques firing on when you twist, but more importantly, when you come back to the center. That's where the work happens. Be intentional through your movement here. Be intentional through your breath. For 4, 3, 2, star pose. In 1, inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two towards the front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, pull your weights in, pivot, plant your weights down, high to low plank, chaturanga. We've been here before. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your heels high. Pedal out a few times here, catching our breath. Inhale through your nose, filling up your lungs. Exhale to cleanse. One more just like that. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Wonderful. Inhale your heels high once more. Gaze forward. Exhale, standing forward fold. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Grab your weights once more with the slight bend in your knees. Inhale, chair pose. Punch your weights up. Exhale, come up to a mountain pose. I'm going to face you here. Actually, I'm going to come down to my knees so you can see what I'm doing. So you're in mountain pose here. Exhale, overhead presses. It's lower, lift, lower, lift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Exhale on the exertion up. Inhale as you lower your elbows back down. Continue working here. Create a goalpost shape with your elbows. Draw your elbows down to shoulder height. Exhale as you press up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Option, one arm at a time. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Your choice, your practice. Continue working here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, press your weights up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Option, narrow arm row. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Plant your hands, step back. Lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your left leg high here. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. We pulse, 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 pulse. Left knee to left tricep. In, 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 in. Lift your chest away from the ground. In, in. For 4. Continue working. 3. Pulsing it out in 2. Excellent work. In 1. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Grab your weights. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, double lunge squat. It's lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Hug your inner thighs in towards one another. Square your hips off to the front of your mat. Continue working here. It's lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, Warrior two. I'm going to face you here this way. Keep your leg that you were on. Warrior two. Draw your elbows in towards one another. Basic bicep curls. It's lift, lower, raise your arms up, lift, down, lift, lower, up, down, lift, lower, up, down. Beautiful work here. Lateral raises, lift, lower, basic bicep curls, lift, lower. Continue working here. Continue breathing well. It's lift, exhale, lower, inhale, lift, exhale, lower, inhale. Continue working here. Beautiful work for 4, 3, start pose in 2, and 1. Inhale, start pose, heels in, toes out. Exhale, horse squat. Lower down into a wide leg squat here. Draw the front of your pelvis up towards the bottom of your ribs. Turn on your core and take out any extra back. See here, the front of my pelvis up towards my shin. I still have the natural curve of my spine. That's what you're aiming for here. Beautiful work. Hold here for 4, 3. Continue that static. Hold in 2, and 1. With your weight, it's horse dips. Put your weight behind you. Trail along the back of your calves. It's lower, lift, lower, lift. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Again, you're working our obliques here. Powerhouses in our body, especially in our core. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Draw your shoulder blades together and down your back. Draw your belly button up and in towards your spine. Keep working here to support your lower back. For 4, 3, 2, start pose in 1. Inhale, start pose. Exhale, warrior 2 towards the front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant your weight down, high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your heels, pedal out here for 4, 3, 2, stretching your back line here in 1. Inhale through your nose. Cleansing breath out through your mouth. Inhale through your nose once more. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, your heels high, gaze forward. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, finish it out. Exhale, forward fold. Grab water once more, towel off what you need to do. When you're ready, meet me in a wide leg chair pose. Coming down, or coming to our glute section here. Squats here for 4, 3, beginning here in 2. Basic squat in 1, lower it down. We hold for an 8 count. Hold it here for 4. Draw your belly button in for 2, 3, 2. Sit 1 inch lower and 1. Basic squats. It's lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Transfer your weight into your heels here as you lower your tailbone down towards the ground and lift back up. Lower halfway, lower down. Lift up, create that natural, maintain that natural curve in your spine as you lower and lift. For 4, 3, excellent work here, 2, slow squats in 1. It's lift, lift, lower, lower, lift, lift, lower, lower. Exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale. Inhale, continue working here. Stay about 3/4 of the way up when you raise, and then begin your descent back down. Burning out our quads here and our glutes. Breathe it out. Breathe well. For 4, 3, 2, squat pulses here and 1. Squat pulses. It's up, 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 up. Exhale, exhale. Exhale, exhale, exertion up, exertion up. Feel the burn in your quads, feel the burn in your glutes. Continue working here. This is where the work happens. This is where we gain strength, not only physically, but mentally too. Utilize your brain power here while you have fun. Come back to the intention maybe that you used, that I invited you to use, of playfulness, or come back to your intention that you set yourself. What is your intention? If it's playfulness, how can you make this movement playful? How can you make squats playful? Breathe it out for 4, 3, static, hold, and 2, and 1. Lower, down, hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it here. Toe taps. It's out, in, exhale, exhale, out, in, exhale, exhale. Ground down through your standing foot. Utilize your glute here. Turn it on for stability. Tuck your belly button up and in towards your spine to stabilize through your core. For 4. Feel the burn in 3. Switching out in 2. And 1. Left side. It's out, in, exhale, exhale, out, in, exhale, exhale. Lower 1 inch lower in your standing leg. I know that you can. Ground down through your heel. Lift the arch of your foot away up towards your knee here. Breathe it out. Breathe well. For 4. Tuck your core in 3. Finish out here 2. Basic squats in 1. It's lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. For 4, 3. Beautiful work here 2. Excellent work here 1. Awesome job. Grab water. When you're ready, meet me on your back with your weights. Grab your weights here. Have them ready. You're going to lay all the way down here and draw your elbows out into that goalpost shape here. I'm going to demo here. You'll be laying down. So draw your elbows to that goalpost shape. Chest presses. It's lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. So you're laying down. You want to keep the natural curve in your spine, but other than that, draw your spine down towards your mat. Draw the top of your pelvis up towards the bottom of your ribs here to make sure that your core is fired on and supporting here, protecting your abdominals, but also protecting your lower back. Keep working here. Press up, down, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. It'll look like this here. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Beautiful work for 4, 3, 2. Lift your hips in 1. Press down into the earth. Lift your hips away from the earth. Chest presses with hip lift. It's lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Continue breathing here. Exhale on the exertion up. Inhale as you lower back down. We've been here before. Continue working here. Without moving your feet, press down into your mat and slightly draw your heels towards your glutes to feel your entire posterior legs, your hamstrings, your glutes, your calves fire on here. Feel it burning. Feel it working here. Continue pressing up and down with your arms for 4, 3. Lower everything down in 2, and 1. Lift your heels. Lower your body down to your mat. Set your weights off to the side. Coming back into this posture here. Lift your right foot up. Hit one leg hip lifts. It's lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Squeeze your squeeze your glutes, but especially with the leg here, your left leg that's pressed down into the earth. This is the one that's working here. Squeeze it here for 4, lifting up in 3, 2, switching out in 1. Switch your feet here. Lift your left leg up. Draw your glutes off the ground. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, Exhale. Inhale, keep working here. Continue to breathe. Exhale as you lift your hips away from the earth. Lower back down as you inhale. Lift, lower, lift, lower. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Raise your heel as you lower down. Come into a bent leg position. Option to grab water. I need it as I'm talking here. Whew. All right, this is the end of our class here, core section. Butterfly your knees out, Supta Baddha Konasana sit-ups. If you have any sort of hip discomfort, because I do, option to come back into a basic squat or a basic crunch here. Your choice with the legs here, but I'm going to offer Supta Baddha Konasana sit-ups first. Butterfly your legs out. Draw the top of your pelvis up towards the bottom of your ribs here. Continue to utilize your core and extend your elbows out wide, or option to get more into your obliques here. Hug your elbows in towards your side body. It's lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Continue working here, continue breathing. Imagine you have an apple between your chin and your chest. You want to keep that space in order to allow your lungs more room to expand, filling your body with more air, and also to keep your neck in a neutral alignment here. Super important as we're lifting our head lower back down. We want to keep our neck neutral here. Keep working here. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. For 4, 3, 2, legs up the wall. In 1, legs up the wall. Flex your toes and create parallel up towards your ceiling or the sky. It's lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Keep working here. Continue breathing well. Keep that apple space between your chin and your chest. And imagine there's a string tied onto your sternum here on your chest, and someone's drawing you up. Lower back down. Lift up through your chest. Lower back down. Continue that pelvic tilt. The front of your pelvis up towards the bottom of your ribs here to continue core engagement. It's lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. For 4, 3, scissor bicycles in 2, and 1. Opposite elbow to opposite leg. Extend out, in, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Draw your elbow up to the top of your quad and then lower down. For 4, 3, finish it off here, 2, last bit of work here, and 1. Inhale, wind removing pose. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. And then a full body stretch. Lay all the way out. I'll do it this way. I don't have quite room the other way. All the way out, allowing your core to release and stretch. When you're ready, turn over for Sphinx pose. Again, to stretch our core muscles out. Extend your legs out behind you here. Press the tops of your feet into your mat and press down into your mat with parallel arms here at shoulder width here. Press down and then lift up with your chest. We want to create a curve in our spine. Draw your shoulder blades together and down your back to create more space across your chest and your collarbones. Inhale, lift your lower abdominals away from the earth. Exhale, release here. Come back onto the other side. Half wind removing pose. Extend your left leg out long and draw your right knee in towards your chest. Inhale, your knee in towards your right elbow or shoulder, Inhale. Exhale. Supine twist. Guide your right knee over across to the left side of your body. Stack your hips on top of one another here. And utilize your obliques to twist here rather than so much of your spine. Option to extend your right arm out in a T, or to cactus it and draw your wrist up into a goalpost shape. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, sink a little deeper. It's okay if your shoulder does not reach the ground. That's okay. Inhale, back into a full wind removing pose. Exhale, half wind removing pose on the left side here. Inhale your knee in towards your shoulder. Exhale, supine twist on the left side. I don't have room to extend my hand out, but if you do, push, create a T shape with your arms or that goalpost shape. Continue to stack your hips on top of one another and utilize your obliques to twist here. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, sink a little deeper into the spine twist here. Feeling so good after so much hard work and dedication. Inhale, full wind removing pose. Exhale, happy baby. Guide your knees out wide and either grab onto the outside edges of your feet or your ankles, your calves, or maybe even your quads, whatever is available to you and feels best in your body. Beginning to slow our breath and returning back to its natural cadence here. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, full wind removing pose. Grab opposite elbow or opposite palm to opposite calf here. Squeeze in. Give yourself a loving, beautiful squeeze of gratitude, love, and compassion here for all of the work that you've done mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Squeeze yourself. Inhale. Exhale. Shavasana. You have made it. Get any last wiggles out that you need here. Soften the space between your eyes. Release your jaw and the tongue from the top of your mouth. If you haven't already, blink your eyes shut if you feel safe to do so. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, release anything that is no longer serving you. When it's time, I will guide you out. Enjoy this time here on your mat, this time to yourself, to simply be. When you're ready and you feel called to, begin to invite movement into your fingers, your toes. Maybe give them a little wiggle, a little squeeze. Begin to awaken your legs, your arms, your neck. Invite in any organic movement that feels good to you right here, right now. Again, when you're ready and feel called to, turn onto your side on either side, your left, your right, whichever is your favorite, into fetal posture. Draw your knees in up towards your chest and utilize your bicep as a nice pillow. Inhale here, bringing new life, new opportunity, new abundance in. Exhale, come up to an easy seated posture. Bring your hands to your heart center, making contact with your thumbs to your sternum, your heart. Together we'll take one deep inhale as a collective. Open mouth, exhale. If it feels right to you, guide your thumbs up to your third eye center, your seat of intuition, of divine guidance. Inhale, lengthen your spine, drawing in all the new abundance, prosperity, and blessings into your life. And exhale, namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here for this yoga sculpt class. It's my first time doing it online, so thank you. And I'm wishing you all the love and light and magic in the world. So enjoy your Thursday, and thank you so much again for joining me. Thanks.